Have you watched this video?
And I remember one night I had this dream. There was this girl. She came to me in the dream and she was pulling my hand, trying to get me to sleep with her. And as soon as I said no, I woke up and I remember seeing this 9-foot dark figure and it screamed at me and then it vanished. During this time, I got into a relationship with a girl who was not a believer, didn't have the same morals as me, and fell into sexual sin. I started drinking. I mean, it was just crazy. It just switched. And I felt shame and guilt, but then I'd do it again, and I'd do it again, and I'd do it again. I even started experimenting with steroids and just doing all this crazy stuff. I happened to go to a church service, and on a Sunday I was sitting in the back. There's this pastor, his name was Joey. He was preaching out of Psalms chapter 1, and I was kind of just standing in the back, and then the pastor comes and he makes a beeline to me. And he grabs me and he goes, RJ, how are you doing? And I was like, it's going good. And he's all, how you doing? And I was like, I'm good, I'm good. And then he asked me a third time and he said, RJ, how are you doing? And then I just broke down and I was crying. I was like expecting God to be like, RJ, you idiot. Like you knew better. Like, God, how can you forgive me? And then I remember in that moment when the pastor was praying for me, all I felt was no punishment, no anger. All I felt was just an overwhelming love of God. And he really was. He was like, my son, you were lost, but who cares about that? You're found now.